Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So usually be awake, or as of late, I would have been awake to trade this move up. They shot it up while I was asleep, of course. But looks like this morning we can be looking at a retest of this, maybe lower if they just got the balls to do it. This is still valid, a valid long. This played out pretty decently. I'm not sure why they're shooting all the way up. Something happened in my trading view. But yeah, if I would have been up this morning, this is price action. Is this price action from this morning? Yeah. So I think I went to bed, went to sleep around here because it wasn't shooting up when I was asleep, or maybe it just shot up. Dang, how long have I been asleep? So New York opens in at 9:30. New York opens at 9:30. Question is, are they going to continue this? Like continue it, or come back down here, retest, and come back up? Everybody's looking for us to come back to these highs and make new highs. I do have a spotter line up here at 114, 102, give or take, 114 area. So if we do start getting up and going, it's not impossible. The question is what they're going to do this morning. Yesterday, they dumped it on us before the open, shot it up a little bit, and then the direction was pretty much down for the day. Which is what all this was. A bunch of nuts. A bunch of trash. No, this is all this was. This was all yesterday. Dumped it on us. Shot it up a few times. It was just a big pump and dump day. But yeah, when they start doing large moves like this on the lower time frame, this is the 12-minute. When they start doing larger moves like this on the lower time frame, there is 9 times out of 10 a bigger move coming in either direction. So all this chop that we getting is gonna come to an end soon. But right now, like I said, If I would have been awake, I'd have took this trade. Because they gave us divergence. And if you don't know what divergence is, it's when price comes higher. You get a higher high on the chart. It's kind of divergence. Yeah. So yeah, price came higher than previous high. Price came higher than the previous high, but over here, I know that's whack, but all the way down here, give us bearish divergence, which means price is overbought, and we need to, reject, and we reject it here on the mini spider line. Excuse me. We reject it right here on the mini spider line. If I would have seen it, I would have took the trade for sure. We didn't really have a volume candle spike, but at least we had divergence in the spider line. So that's 2 out of, what am I doing? 2 out of 3 that we would be looking for. So the question is, this morning, are they going to dump it back down here? We could potentially long this. Maybe back to the next spider line. That's a potential. If they don't shoot it up now, I wouldn't long it. I wouldn't get into anything at this present moment. But yeah, if this doesn't hold, 103.536, this little area right here doesn't hold. If it don't hold, then we coming back down here to the VWAP. And I can almost not guarantee you that the VWAP might not hold. All the price. This is the VWAP right here. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of it's a key area right here. So we started making support. It kind of broke that, but they shot it up. So, but coming back down here to this red box is not out of the question. If 99.5 doesn't hold, but they've been holding 99.5 pretty strong. I won't lie. But yeah, that's Bitcoin. I guess I could draw a new channel since it's kind of forming a new one. Haven't really been paying attention too tough. So yeah. Coming back down here this morning doesn't seem impossible. So come back down here and tap on this And that's if we're going to remain in this. As you see, we've hit it 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. Yeah, we've hit it 4 times already. So we got a long down there. Hopefully they come down there and give it to us. Taking it up from here just doesn't seem right. Doesn't feel right, but it doesn't have to feel right. They could just pump it up from here. Something like that. What I'm looking for, though, and then start to work our way back up. But even that price action right there is Saturday's price action. So today, if I had to pick a direction, I think we're gonna go down and chop. And it's gonna be a minute to wait for a long. But if you're scalping, like we're scalping, they come down here and give us a long, we'll go long. If they come back up here to the spider line and give us some more divergence and maybe a bigger candle spike. But actually, like I said, if I was awake this morning, I would have took this trade. We came up here. If I was awake this morning, I would have took this trade. We came up here. We got the divergence. Oh, man. So yeah, this is the 1 minute. But yeah. The first time they did it for us, they gave us the divergence. They gave us the candle spike. Granted, we didn't get this spike until this candle. So I wouldn't have necessarily taken this short, especially since this was the first time of it actually shooting up like this in this wave. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this was like a news candle or something. So this was just a bunch of mess. Anyways, actually, I did short this. I shorted this. Now I'm remembering. I shorted this from up here to down there, and then got short again over here. But I didn't. I only shorted it to here because they started to bring it back up. I didn't know if they were gonna bring it back down, but that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday, they just played around all day. But there were trades, if you were paying attention, you could have traded the spider line for spider line to spider line. You gotta, if you want to trade with us, you know, get in the Discord. But back to what I was saying. Got sidetracked. I was gonna say I wouldn't have taken this because it happened so fast, but I actually took this because of the divergence and the spider line. And we shot down to the other spider line and then just ranged for. So when they started doing this, I took profit like right here because I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. But that's the trade. They gave us a divergence. They ended up giving us a volume candle spike. I was short. I could have went long right here because they gave you more divergence. It was fast. It was so fast. And they drug it out for the rest of the day. This was a kind of okay trade, but I took 25% and really should have just took the whole thing because it ended up pretty much coming back to the entry. But if I would have been patient, I really could have just held it. I was just being impatient, and I think I had something else to do. So yeah. On the low time frame, if you're scalping, that's how we would scalp it. They came over here and gave us another candle spike. See, we don't trade this extra chop. They give us the candle spike, and then we need that. We need to know that price is about to reverse. I was short here. I went short here. I don't remember where I took profit, but it was somewhere in here. And then I went to bed. They chopped around so long. And when they do that, they're like, if you sit here long enough, you'll force yourself into a position and end up losing money and fees, especially if you got like a wide stop or something. But if you were just getting in here and then you had to stop down here, you would have been straight. But that's pretty much it on Bitcoin. I haven't really been tracking anything else other than like Trump. I guess we look at Trump. It's not really much to talk about. I did have a long down here, and it kind of played, but I wasn't awake for it, so I'm thinking that we're gonna come back down to at least $30. And if $30 doesn't hold, then it's for sure coming to 24. We got in down here around $6, $7 initially, so kind of still holding that. And if we end up coming down below $10, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get bought up pretty fast. I'm just saying. But we can't not miss that we got these wicks down here when price action first started. So it's not impossible for them to come down here and tap these wicks again. So yeah, not really trading it a lot because it doesn't have a lot of information. And the fact that this is on the 111. I guess it's got more information than it did have. I'll probably end up redrawing the spider lines on another chart, leave these as the OG spider lines for this chart. I guess I could draw some more, but I would just be guessing. I guess I could draw them down here. Some inverse spider lines, but I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't finna do all that. Let's see, they kind of, if you were like new to this and you're watching price right now, you'd be looking at this like, they gave us divergence. It's kind of playing out. And they can come back up here, at least come touch the spider line and still shoot it back down. I like to call these mini spider lines. Yeah. Trump, no point in guessing on a position. So if it comes to support again, long support. And if they break support, get out. If you want to just buy and hold, these are 2 areas to buy in, good areas. People asking if it's still a good buy. 30, buying right now is not a bad buy if you're holding for the long term. If you're trying to get rich next week, it's not gonna happen. The people who got rich bought in down here under $1. The people who got rich bought in down here under $1. The people who really got rich, you know, they probably sold up here at 34, but the people who really got rich sold up here at the top. Now, I did buy down here, but I didn't buy that much because I didn't know if it was a scam or not. So, but we did make money and we did take profit, and I still have some left. So if they break this, this green line, this red box, I'm definitely a buyer under $24. I literally long 24 to 80 something, and it was like 1,000% long. It was insane. Insane. And I was only using 7x leverage. I can only imagine if I was using something else. So that just reminded me. I'm in a Vine long. Let me go check that because I have not been paying attention. Let's look at Vine. I do not be in the trenches. So today is Vine's birthday. Is it today? I don't know what is it. It could be headed for another leg up. Initially. Get up out of here. Shit, Vine looks pretty decent. I don't know about buying, but it looks decent. It's a gamble, man. These shits are a gamble. But it could easily, it's gonna do one or two things. That, or we get some steam to get up out of here. But I am in a long on Vine, and if it goes back to, I don't trade on if it goes back to such and such, because I'm going to be taking profits. I longed this last night, so I'll be taking profits. While I was asleep, all this happened, and I missed it. I would have taken profits up here, but it came back down. So it's not a lot of money, but I got it on a decent amount of leverage. So coming back up here it'd be a decent day. Real decent. Yeah, you talking about? Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm gonna go too crazy about the meme coins. Get in, get out. That's the name of the game. Ray, this long from the other day. So I went long somewhere in here. Maybe it was over here. Yeah, I went long like right here somewhere, and it shot up and stopped me out while I was asleep, and then it did this whole little thing. I was so upset. I mean, we still made a little money on the stop out, but missed the whole move for real. And no cap, if this is gonna hold, well, Bitcoin's starting to dump a little bit, so I'll keep an eye on Ray. Maybe we can get along again. Let's set some alerts. These are not like definitive areas. I'm just setting alerts so we come to them because I've already long this. But honestly, I feel like if we come back down here, then we're probably just gonna come on lower. I could bounce around here. But as you know, the real spider line is where the money is. Good potentials though, good potentials, good potentials. Jup. Missed this. I meant to get long on Jup. This is all price action while I've been asleep. I meant to get long. I had a long right here. It's not invalid, but I didn't take it because clearly I was either asleep and it didn't work. I don't know when I fell asleep, but I would entertain a long. Jerk right now, I won't lie to you. Jerk. That bond long is up 186%. That's funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I would have been awake to go ahead and take profit, but you know, that's the way the game go. Miss money while you sleep. I literally had to get some sleep. All right, I'm not gonna be in here too much longer. Let's look at Soul. Damn. I gave this long too. Man, I missed all the longs while I was asleep, man. That's some shit. Look at this. I can't believe that. I gave this on ETH. Let's go look at ETH and be disappointed. I'm gonna take it off. What price was that? Yeah, that was the long. Oh no, the long was up here, so technically got stopped out. It came lower to the other spiral line, so yeah, I got rid of it. We got stopped out, so I'm not upset about that one. We're not mad about that. I don't think I gave any other trades. I've been hopping in and out of stuff. 122. What's today? Other than Bitcoin. This long activated for sure. But yeah, Ethereum is rejecting on a spiral line. Is it going to cut all this trade back? Bitcoin log is trying to come down. I've been shorting zero, bro. You got to be careful shorting memes because they squeeze you. So you literally got to get in and get out. Give you all this and then shoot up, take it all back. So if you don't catch the top, you're really out of luck. Whiff is trying its hardest not to die. When I say it's trying, Chill Guy is or has no, not to say it's gonna like, but it's dying. It's little. Jeff is going up. And one of these days. That's why I wanted to get in down here. Man, I went to sleep at the wrong time. I should have just took my ass to sleep when I was supposed to go to sleep, and I would have been asleep, then I would have been out. What can you do? So yeah, kind of just chart watching now. Delete this, but I am long from here. See if they give it to us. I actually don't have any shorts on. Missed the shorts, so I'm not gonna force nothing. Bitcoin got a nice low volume candle, so we might end up reversing right here before New York Open. We got 12 minutes till New York Open. So Are they finna pull it back real quick and then shoot it down for New York Open? Is a question. Or are they finna pump it? Both are suspect. Both are highly suspect. That means we're not going to get along today. I don't know. And that's not what that means, because they can easily boom bada. I feel like they need to take it down. Try not to trade on my feelings though. Even though my gut has been more right than my mind. I was in a Jasmine short. If I would have seen this morning, I would have went short. Because I was trying to go long at the spiral line, but they did this little mess. No, I was trying to go long over here and got stopped out. All this happened while I was asleep. Okay, the trade post, deleted it. Yeah, I was trying to long this. They kept bouncing on it, and then they did this little move, and I was like, boom, get along. And then, you know, you blink, and then you're not. Interesting. So yeah, I think we need to come down a little bit. We don't have to. They're trying to pop it up a little bit. The longs were definitely while I was asleep. Of course. That's how it always happens. I'm up for fucking 24, 48 hours, and then the 3 hours I'm asleep. Price is doing that. So that just means I need less screen time. Wish they just go ahead and pump this. Why drag it out? There's a couple of things I wanted to get long on. Yeah, I had an alert down here, said that didn't go off. Everything, I'm constantly getting front ran. Constantly. People are really mad about egg prices going up. Like, bro, eat less eggs. Y'all eat a lot of eggs? I don't eat a lot of eggs. Well, I've got something I've got to do. Everything is pretty much at resistances. Didn't wake up enough time to go long. Didn't get on the charts in time enough to go short. So I'm not in any trades but the long that I was in yesterday, buying, and I just took a long on Joe. Which could come back down. We're down, up. But I'm thinking down and chop up.